For the first time in 21 years, the Timberwolves are hosting a home game on Halloween night. But will they be able to 4-2 record? We give you the starting lineups courtesy of Northland Ford. Timberwolves with Derrick Rose getting the start at point. Donovan Mitchell second in the Rookie of the Year voting last year, Jim, by a lot. But he has not been stroking it well of late. Now just 7 of his last 25. Donovan Mitchell says that's him down to 5. Finally gives it up. Derrick Rose straight away looking at triple, cans it.
26 minutes per game. It's not going to happen tonight. He's got to play extended minutes in this ball game. No Rubio. It's going to be a challenge for Derrick Rose now. One thing I was looking forward to is he takes Rudy Gobert right to the right
of the broadcast, but Tyus Jones out with right foot soreness, and he felt the soreness warming up. And Rudy Gobert, Jim, leads the league over the weekend. The Jazz on a very strange road trip. This is their 4th game on the road trip as Gobert gets fouled nearly 18 a game. Mitchell rejected by Okogie. It away. Favors underneath for the dunk. And
court against a very good defensive team tonight.
Bottom line is you don't want to get into the half court against Utah if you can avoid it. Taj Gibson and the Wolves.
This is body control, the way that he's able to handle the basketball and get to where he wants to. It's the second time Derrick Rose now has taken on Rudy Gobert.
Speaking of body control, having an explanation about why he left Cleveland for the period of time he did last year that I hadn't heard before, Jim, that his ankle wasn't right and he needed
some of the absences that he had in New York City. So you can understand why people thought that.
Taj Gibson unable to get. Neither player has fouled out in any of the 10 games. In fact, there were only a couple of games where either of them got to 5. The Timberwolves in transition. Been a strange start in some ways for the Jazz as Crowder connects on the 3.
Yeah, watch that game. Some hot shooting and some clutch play by Draymond Green as Towns goes inside on Jake. So far, Josh has been fantastic. This is a good test for him.
Mitchell right out of the timeout. 7 made threes from Mitchell last year. Shot clock down to 3. Towns drills it. Rose fires away and hits it.
Derrick's done a nice job of getting better arc on his shot.
First lead of the game. Towns inside and Karl Anthony
here early on. 13 points, a couple of dimes, and Okogie is going to get paid.
Coast to coast for Obi.
Nice.
Okogie cuts, extra pass. They got to get a shot away. They do just in time. It won't fall, but there's Inspector. They work it back to Crowder. 3, no. Quick outlet, and what a find. Derrick Rose to Gorgie. Okogie flips it back. Great ball movement. Nunley drives inside. Finger roll. Crowder at the buzzer gets 3.
Good throwbacks, good throwbacks. I like it, man. I know everyone else loves them. I hear the fans talking about it. It's beautiful. The guys that leave there and you have Mark Price. Then you turn around and you have Scott Skiles. Then you have Magic Johnson. I mean, how do you survive that? Just doing Gary Payton.
You
just go on and on.
It was, and the same thing is true at the center position too. As Andrew Wiggins knocks down after playing LeBron James, and how many physically dominant guys were there in the NBA back in those days? You talk about
they all were.
Like every
Oakley. You know, Otis Thorpe had arms big as my legs.
Buck Williams.
Buck Williams. Ooh, that's a name for you.
Gorgie with hips. Right. You could hand check, not just with one hand. You could hand check with 2 hands back in those days.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to know, Pooh, what would you have thought if a guy had taken...
I
know who it is.
I think I know who it is, too.
Don't say anything, guys. We're going to reveal who this is.
Absolutely electric.
Man, it was on fire. And I was talking to some people earlier today, and I was talking about the things that we cherished the most was the fans.
To come to your real home at Target Center.
Well, a little bit both, but the Dome gave us an advantage because we played half the games there for teams who never played it. Not a lot of talent, but in the development stages, and we played hard every night. You had to play hard to beat us, that's for sure.
Ball it at that point.
Yes, yes. If it wasn't, honestly, if it wasn't for Tibbs guiding me all through my was great, man. He's like my best guy. He was like my best friend on the team, the coach, Tim was. You know, but he worked me hard.
Danny Ainge and Craig Hodges, who kind of opened things up as
Ingles
Joe Ingles
picks
gets
the
a
pocket.
steal here.
And Towns, that'll be a goaltend. He got it up.
In the Twin Cities, only because the basketball was new, the fans' participation was great. We had a love affair with our fans. We knew our infused into the community, so it was one of those things that they look forward to doing.
What a great sequence!
You know, that means some of my stats is hanging around a little bit. That means our attempts and shot missed.
Well, you held Tim Hardaway to a scoreless game happened here.
Yeah.
You locked him up.
Yeah, you know, I don't. He missed some shots. Well, pick and roll has always been a part of what Utah has always instilled in their offense.
That comes over and helps alter the shot. Minnesota's shot blocking has gotten so much better.
Rose, tough shot,
but he makes the shot anyway.
Rubio quickly down the floor, sets up Favors, and the Wolves force another stop. Rose, the spin move, getting some oohs and ahs. Tolliver for three tonight.
So, Derrick Rose gets the rebound, goes behind the back, then into the spin move, into the one-hand shovel pass.
Rubio misses from point-blank range. Favors an offensive board there to clean it up. Wiggins trying to hurry it up the floor. Pulls up and drills it. And the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles able to, much to the dismay of the Wolves. Mitchell gets it away. The follow is good. Favors no.